So I have created a college speech agenda at a glance. So it breaks it up by week. This is a checklist, and then these are the deliverables. What the deliverables are what you need to submit for each week to get credit. Okay. So on these checklists, you're going to see things that you need to view, things that you need to read, and then what you're going to be submitting. Okay. So next week, so this first week's basically just going over the online expectations and attendance, viewing those, and then completing an initial discussion post where you're going to be discussing how we can look at this in a little bit more positive light, any questions that you might have about moving forward, and then anything that might be helpful to your peers to move forward in this class online. So this one's pretty easy lift for you guys. Then in April 13th and 19th, you're going to watch an instructional video on how to use the databases from home. We're also going to get into rhetoric because you are going to be writing your rhetorical analysis essay. So I'm going to have a video instructing you on that. You're going to take notes. Your notes are going to be turned into Google Classroom. Okay. Then you'll have a Flipgrid video about a personal rhetorical situation, and you'll have to comment on those. But we're going to have more information on that. Here's where at the bottom, you're going to see your final speech. So this is basically going to be a fun activity. It's going to be kind of reflective in nature, and it's going to give you some creative leeway to kind of find a way to encapsulate everything that we've learned this semester. And you can even take things that we learned last semester and you're going to put it into a speech of some sort and a presentation, a video, and then we're going to submit those links on discussion. So if you have any questions about the agenda for the rest of the semester, if we end up doing virtual the rest of the semester, which will probably follow this even if we go back to the brick and mortar school at some point, just because we've lost 2 weeks of instruction and there's no way we can kind of get that back so we can do the TED Talk. So let's think of the persuasive speech as an opportunity to do that TED Talk. Also, for Fridays, it's going to be Fun Fact Friday. So think of this as an opportunity to get some extra credit. I know all you guys are doing fantastic in this class, but I'll just add that extra credit onto your next week's assignments, and that way it helps some of the people that might be struggling. I don't have anybody struggling in my college speech class right now, but for my other classes, it's going to be something that will be an opportunity for others. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be lighthearted and something that will, hopefully make a positive out of a negative situation. So let me know if you have any questions about that, but make sure you are checking in on Fridays.